The MTC was set up as part of a government initiative to help bridge the gap between innovations that come out of academia and the commercial environment. So what we're here to do is to help businesses innovate their technologies and take those ideas and bridge the valley of death, as it were, so that in their environments they can take benefit of these great ideas that come out of university. The immersive visualisation environment here that we have at the MTC is really a capability that helps the simulation activities, either in disseminating simulation results or helping people visualise and communicate their designs. So this is really a capability which has been developed in collaboration with automotive and aero industries, but really has been something that's been developed over a period of 25, nearly 30 years now. The MTC is using this technology to help manufacturing businesses apply this technology to help them innovate their design processes.
We came across the MTC as part of an organised meeting with one of our trade associations from aerospace, and when Paul was able to show us the facility, everybody was focusing on the technology and were quite understandably blown away by the fact that you've got a full creative environment around you that you can move. I saw straight away an opportunity to use this in a way that it hadn't been used previously. We approached Paul at the MTC and said, could we actually model one of our products that we're at the early stages of development on and involve our customers. Each person had their own idea of what the project should do and the direction of it. And what we were able to do with this whole technology, which was amazing, was to actually get them all in one place and to openly discuss the project and come up with a defined specification in one sitting. This probably reduced the development stage from something like 6 months to a matter of a few weeks. And we were able then to start building prototypes based on the output from this visit to the cave.
One of the fundamental benefits of using a cave environment is being able to see and visualise their designs at a full-scale representation, but also do that communitively. So we have a capability where multiple people can be immersed and they can collaborate much more effectively and efficiently on that design as if it was actually real in front of them. Working with the AES team was a great experience. They're a very flexible, innovative team, obviously having to work under great pressure in that particular project. But as a collaborative project, it worked very well, and those guys really understood the benefits of what this technology could provide for their team.
The way we used it was a bit novel in that we were working with ultrasonic technology for range sensing and creating a three-dimensional safety environment around a bit of equipment. Life-saving equipment for use in a factory environment. The problem with that, as you may well know, is that the ultrasonics, you can't see it. So we had to try and determine which parts of the structure in a dynamic environment were actually covered and which bits weren't protected. And working very closely with the people here, we were able to model a specific sensor or detector and then treat it more like a torch beam rather than an ultrasonic beam, which was invisible. And then by cloning those and having multiples of them, we were able to allow the client's team to literally get into the cave and move these around and point the virtual beams of light and then visualize very quickly which parts were covered and how they might work and also any problems with overlapping or shading. Once we got a consensus and we managed to reduce the number of components needed by clever placement, we were then able to take it back to AES and then develop the solution for them, which went on to sell over £1 million worth of product.